Hey, what is going on, guys? Welcome to episode 2 of my Arsenal Football Manager 2019 Let's Play series. Be sure to leave a big thumbs up on today's episode. If you're enjoying it so far, you're really excited for this series. Appreciate that positive support, as you guys did in the first episode as well. And even just today for me, I woke up and I was really excited to record the next episode. The same feeling like I mentioned from the first episode, how I talked about my older videos. I'm really getting that same feeling back. So yeah, I'm really excited to get on with this series. So we've gone through transfers. We've got a big first game of the season against Manchester United, but normally I show you the club transfers. First up, you might notice one, Federico Chiesa. We did mention him. Might have been a little bit of money, but we'll talk about that transfer just to show you some other key signings as well that will be important for this Premier League season. Rodrigo signed for Manchester City, 37 million, and then also Marcos Llorente, so more a defensive midfielder there. He's a good player, but yeah, just to show you, we were the biggest spenders as well. So yeah, wonder where else we spent that money. We'll get to that right now. Alright, your eyes may wander over to the inside for our transfers, but we're going to focus on Nacho Monreal, we did sell him. It was a little bit less than I wanted to. I wanted to get about 15 million for him. We offered him out for that, and we just weren't getting offers at all. The only offer came in, it was this price. That was a non-negotiable offer, and that was the only team. That was the only club, that Shanghai. Yeah, they were the only club to come in with an offer. So I thought, yeah, hey, it's going to be like 3 or 4 million if we were to accept 15. Like, in the grand scheme of things for Arsenal, that's not too big. Relief off his wage as well, which, like, it was 70k, and he went there. He was happy to go because he would have got a bit of an increase. So yeah, relief some wages and got money right in as well. We did. I did ask the board for more transfer revenue, so that boosted from 90% to 100. So we got all of it into the transfer and the wage budget as well. So pretty happy with that. You look at his attributes, he'd still be able to go on for another season. I even think probably in real life he can go on for another season. But yeah, we just had to make that change so we could get a replacement and think more about not the future as such, but it had a bit in mind. You might see, yeah, Kieran Tierney, he's been suggested for me a lot. He was in the comments of the first episode as well, but yeah, we wanted to make that transfer, and we did have to sell him to get a bit more money for that, keeping in mind the Chiesa transfer. So yeah, let's talk about this for a little bit. Because you might say, oh, 48 million, that was pretty cheap. But then, yeah, it goes up to 73. He's a guy I had to spend big for. But we'll go through the little, the clauses. And I wouldn't say they're little as such. That's probably the wrong terminology. So if we go into the outs, yeah, in out, we were right the first time there. So, for Federico Chiesa, appearance money. Fiorentina will be due 5 million after another 50 league appearances. So I put that, and that's still going to take a while. It's definitely not going to be this season. Probably sometime next season, if he doesn't get major injuries. Goals money as well. Fiorentina will be due 20 million. So I put a lot of money in the goals. Yeah, 20 million. That's a lot of the fee after 20 league goals. If for whatever reason I don't think he will be at all, like a flop, and he doesn't get to that, hey, we don't pay that money. But yeah, that what I'm hoping and what I really think will happen, judging off how I've used him before. I had him in a save with Fiorentina, still have him in a save with Fiorentina, and then yeah, installments. 3 installments over the next 3 years, just over 10 million. So, of course, he was going to cost big money, but he is absolutely amazing. He's an amazing winger, and a position, we're going to use him left wing. You can see we train him inside forward. That is on that left side as well. That's a position we needed. That's where he gets his best, playing as inside forward on left wing with that right foot. Yeah, absolutely expecting a big season from this signing. And then also with Kieran Tierney from Celtic, says 25 million, but if you go to the clauses and out, and we go to Tierney, it's going to be, again, we just did the installments for him, try to negotiate it so he wouldn't pay so much up front, so we at least have a little breathing room. We, not even just it would have depleted at all, we wouldn't have been able to afford him. So yeah, we needed, for both players definitely together, we wouldn't have been able to, yeah, with our budget. So I think we did that all right. Of course, more on Chiesa, you might say, with all the clauses. It's a lot of money, but I'm hoping, yeah, he's able to do really well for us. But yeah, with our default budget to be spending, really, look at that big money, 143. There was the other moves as well. You know, those are the real life moves. So if we just go with 73 million and 25 million, so that is close. That is very close. That's 98 million. That's almost 100. So that's big money, but we need to do it with clauses. But as I said, I really think they'll be good signings. They'll be really good signings. And hey, maybe they'll flop and I'll look like I wasted the money. But I'm hoping they'll come up and do well. So we got a game against Manchester United tomorrow, and hopefully we'll be up for that after a pretty good pre-season. Some decent teams there, not like runovers. Like you got Lazio and Benfica, Dynamo Moscow, not terrible, but yeah, we still able to win. Still a perfect pre-season. Also, another one, we did look for an affiliate club, which we were able to get. If we head into the club right now, and if we go right into the affiliates, I always go for this one, where you get affiliate club. It'll be from Japan. You can get them from a few other countries as well, where they will really help with the merchandising, so really boost the presence of Arsenal within Japan. So yeah, increase the fans of Arsenal. So that will be good. It's never, again, to point it out, it's never major benefits, but maybe a few million every single season. So if you don't have one with a club, top club, it's probably not going to be a major difference. But hey, you can't turn that down. You can't turn the money down, even though it's only a little bit. People have told me that, it doesn't really make a difference, but yeah, it's just always been something I've done. Kind of like a reference from the first episode. Yeah, how I've always played, how I would play Football Manager, you know. Do any of you guys play the game the same? You always have certain habits and certain way you play the game, and you always, have those you do in saves, with certain teams at least. Obviously, depending on the leagues you play in, you have different methods. But also, in terms of the staff, we made some changes. Antonio Lopez, a chief scout. If you start a save with Arsenal, they don't have a chief scout specifically. So, yeah, we got that. I like my chief scouts to organize all the assignments, and maybe I'll have my own ones I put in, but yeah, I like to give that to the chief scout, especially when you have like a big team, a lot of scouts. Yeah, you can organize it when you don't want to be too hands-on with that. They can do a good job, and they got good judging ability and potential. Decent adaptability there as well. He had his experience at Manchester United, being a scout with them since 2003. So yeah, he's a good chief scout. He could just be a normal scout as well, but yeah, he's got the judging player ability 20. He can get really good opinions, and you can get a good idea from the reports that Antonio will give. And then this guy was really, he was suggested. He was suggested in the comments, but I think a lot of you guys would agree with it. And I did get a message as well in the inbox saying, and it is something in Football Manager, and it's something in real life as well, the fans will have an affinity towards him, so it's really good to have him around the club. And he's definitely the good enough ability, not just signing him because he's a legend at Arsenal, you know. He played at Arsenal for a real long time. So, but technical and then attacking, yeah, he's a really good coach. He got that experience at Ajax, and now at 49 years old, which is still relatively young for a coach. So I wonder, maybe, I don't know, his attributes really suit as a coach. I can't see him as a manager. Like, coaches could be absolutely amazing, but they're just not manager style. And I feel, Dennis Bergkamp, Bergkamp, he's got that skill he can pass on, and to the younger players, but to the first team as well in general. So he's going to help that, to have a quality, like, technical coach like Dennis. One of the best out there in terms of that. 19 technical, and then 16 attacking, determination 18, really determined as well. So yeah, for multiple reasons, he was the right head to get in there. And one to point out, obviously I don't really need to point it out, we know, but it is like that in Football Manager as well. It is affected that Aaron Ramsey is going to be heading to Juve. And off of a lot of suggestions I've got so far is like off players rumored to sign for real life, in real life, like to be realistic. I guess I can see that point, but I rarely play Football Manager that way. I like scour, and I scour for the best signings. I scour the best signings. Sure, I'll keep it in mind if one of those lads appears as a realistic signing in real life, but they look like a good signing in Football Manager as well, for a good price. You might say you splashed on Chiesa, but that's because, yeah, I know Chiesa is good. So, yeah, keep that in mind. I'll definitely consider signings you guys suggest, but not if it's not the right price and if they're not really rated or there's better options. You always have to go for the best player, for mine, that would want to join, not just go for Messi, Ronaldo, Mbappe, not exactly like that, but I think you get my points. And always something important, more specifically, especially for Arsenal, known to develop talent. So we take a look who we got in the under-23s. You got Eddie Nketiah there, 19, he's 2.5-star current ability, which is not too bad, but then that high potential, really excited to develop, like a young striker. I really like, he's a bit small, so he's one of those small, pacier strikers. Could be out on the wing, but definitely more preferred as a striker, you can see from that. So, yeah, gonna eye what we're gonna do with him. I didn't want to loan him out right away, both with he and Joe Willock. Joe Willock, very good potential. See, Lucas Torreira is out. I've got it selected for all players who's not match fit. Yeah, to be selected under 23, so they get that up. So I don't have to go individually and click that. Yeah, Lucas Torreira, I already mentioned him, so not in too much detail, just for his age. He's so accomplished, but yeah, Joe Willock as well. He's a central midfielder, so you could potentially train him. I like when you've got a player like that. He's competent in like all these different midfield positions, but yeah, he's going to be a pure centre mid. But also something else I noted, we did not have, if I go into just all the staff, you can see we've got an under-23s manager, you got Freddie Ljungberg there as well. His attributes aren't outstanding, so again, that's kind of a different case maybe. So he's former Arsenal player where but he's not got great attributes, unless he's going to develop a bit, we'll have to see, but yeah, if he was someone else, I'd probably want to replace him. But the point is, we don't have an under-18s manager, and I was going out searching for that, but none of them really... Like, when you go search, you can't search for an under-18s manager. You can search, like, manager, assistant manager, or coach, you search by those, and they don't want to sign for that specific role. So, yeah, what I did do, I put a job advert out there, but a lot of these guys, I'll click through them, and you see their attributes. They don't really look like attributes of a coach or a under-18s manager. I wasn't going to say manager, like a manager in the Premier League, but Brian Dean, the only one who's at a club, and he's at Sheffield United, so I'm not sure if you guys think any of these staff, I was going to like managers, but they're not going to be manager, under-18s manager. This guy a bit balanced, but I still feel his best attributes are still not good enough. So all of them are about the same anyway. So let me know what we should do with the under-18s manager, because then I could just hand off, I could set in the staff, like the staff assignments and responsibilities and all that, just to show you. I would hand off a lot of stuff to them. Oh, youth development, Per Mertesacker. Guys, we've got a lot to talk about here. But yeah, with the training. So right now we just got Steve Bold. Is he just better? Is he better and not worry about it? Let the assistant just deal with the training for the under-18s. But yeah, Per Mertesacker. Don't forget, he's still only 33. He's still young enough to probably still play, and I think would have been good enough. But he didn't want to drop too low. He could have still played for a club, no doubt. And even in a top division, it will be in Germany. Yeah, I reckon he could have. So anyway, guys, head of youth development, not too bad for like fresh-faced staff, fresh-faced head of youth development. He's got 16 judging potential. I saw him and I'm like, oh, what's going to be his attributes? Then I clicked on him and I was actually surprised. Good working with youngsters, so maybe do we just give the role to him? Do we not worry about an under-18s manager? And he'll be good with bringing through, hopefully, in the youth intakes, but he'll be pretty decent with training him as well. Pretty solid mentals. What do you guys think? Maybe we'll he'll be one of those head of youth developments that's good for training as well, not just trying to get good youth intake players. So yeah, I'm actually going to go ahead and do that. Do we just not worry about getting an under-18s manager? And yeah, we can rely on him to run the training a lot and help develop those young guys. But okay, guys, we've had a bit of a build up here, and I hope most of you will understand that with Football Manager anyway, and you like seeing that as well, all the different side of things, because it's not like FIFA where we get right into games, because Football Manager is a very hands-on game, and I know a lot of, I get comments from people saying they're trying to learn Football Manager, so that's why I like to show you all the aspects without going super in depth, and just to try and get the right balance. So hopefully I have done that for you. Obviously every episode won't be like this because there's not transfers to update you, so sometimes we will get into the games very quickly. I hope it's a good balance for you lads anyway. So just to give you a look into the tactics, we are playing a style. This is a tactic I have used, but need to, obviously, team by team, you need to make adjustments, whether it be to instructions, formation, all of that, individual player roles. But I think this is a good base to build off of. We still need to think about players who's going to start, and even need to select the bench here, as I haven't done that yet, just coming off the pre-season. So just there as well, we made a few changes, player changes, roles. Like you got Torreira there, he's best as deep playmaker on defend. And heading into the first game, Ramsey, even though he's going to be moving, we still have to use him. He's still one of our better players. A big thing with this is we got like Aubameyang and then with Lacazette. We're starting one striker, but with the type of strikers they are, so he isn't training the best. We can see who's doing the best to start as a striker for a certain match. And it's good because they're both pacier types. So either one would come on, make an impact. Both could play out wide as well. So let's go into this first match, guys. Manchester United, what a way to kick things off. So taking a look at the formation now, take a look at this Manchester United squad as well. This starting 11, I think it's beatable. They're starting Lingard there, got Martial. Still, we have to be a bit responsible. We can't be too complacent, but we can see some weaknesses in the side. I think I like how our squad is looking, actually. Our best 11, I think our best 11, and I wouldn't even say just best 11, because like I said, Lacazette, now it's going to sound every time I say like I said, because that's a phrase I say a lot, it's going to sound like I'm saying Lacazette. But anyway, apart from that, it's a strong team. I'm happy with our side. So, team talk, just a quick one here. We're going to say passionately, maybe assertively. I always see sometimes a few more options. Go out there and impress me, but I knew, no one got a good reaction there. A lot listened keenly. I know you got the face cam there, lads. But anyway, like I said, faith in you. There's a few that looked happy there. A few in midfield. You see Mkhitaryan, Ramsey, Torreira, then Leno and Bellerin. Those you can see there. So a few happy. See a few of the players reacted positively to the comments. Let's go. This is a real big one, guys. And especially with our style we wanted to play and wanted to control the game. I even think we can against United. I was going to say, we got a big game, but here's Bellerin. What is he going to do with it? Mkhitaryan, yes, get a good start. Come on. We're really pushing him. This is first 10 minutes. Here. And we're looking good. Look at this, Tierney. Could he have a good start? He goes on his right. Aubameyang. This build-up in pure Arsenal style as well. Torreira. He almost. It's still alive. The ball is not dead, but is there with that weak header. And generally, when we haven't scored, we are dominating. We are dominating possession-wise. We can't doubt that. But we are going to say get creative. And then if we go into the creative freedom there, lads, we go into expressive. Expressive and up the tempo a little bit to higher. So you can see little changes we make to our game there. Where we've started playing well. So it's not major changes. We kind of want to take advantage of it being our way a little bit. But still haven't got a goal. Can Torreira go big with a free kick? Oh, Aubameyang! He's offside though, which is very disappointing. It's very disappointing there. If we take a look at the replay, clearly offside. So that was well defended by United on that occasion. So got caught offside. So no goal. And does look like it was looking like we're going to head in 0-0. We've got to be careful. Man United could maybe hit us with a bit of a sucker punch They haven't looked likely at all this half. As we are a couple minutes away from the end of the half. And, oh, a penalty. Guys, if you've seen my saves I've done on YouTube, I swear, the first game, always drama. And like the first game of a new season as well, I swear. Does anyone else feel the same? Even for you guys. Okay, Pogba, what is he going to do? So, it feels hard against you when that happens. Like, really? Did that just happen? Did that just happen? Oh my god, guys. Oh my god, at least we've got... It just doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel right. Come on. 45th minute penalty. Just reading that seems so tough to take. Oh my god. I was hoping like not something like this will happen. Like we could just have a normal first game and get a good win. Especially if we were performing well in the first half, which we did. But it still needs us to go assertive. We need to show, go with this more aggressive one and more aggressive assertively. But tell the lads we need to see better than that. So we are going to also push to attacking. We're going to push to attacking there. If we pause team instructions, we're going to go slightly more direct. And we'll take up play out of defense, but we also leave work ball into box. So, okay. Let's see how those options go for us. Come on. So, and we get suggested play shorter passing. No. For me, we need to go more direct here. We could be shown. Guys, we could be shown on the first day. The ball over the top. No. That could have easily been 2-0. Not good when we got Mesut Ozil tiring as well. He's one of the best players. You got to keep him on. But see, here, a game, Aubameyang, he's not doing well. So, we bring on Lacazette and see if he's going to be a difference maker. See, they play same roles as well. So, we really need to see something more. So, something we're going to do as well, we're going to have the fullbacks to be a bit more attacking. So, on wing back and go attack. Because you see we've got overlapped on the left, on the right. Another reason why we're using the inside forwards. You may say inside forward is not Mkhitaryan's best role, but he's still good on the right side. But, yeah, to use the wing backs, fullbacks, have them pushing forward. One thing I was actually thinking, we got Ramsey on the same role there. We got, Ramsey, Ozil, those same roles. So maybe switch out, maybe try a Mezzala. See, always experimenting to find what's best with your new club. With your new club, you got to find that, and we got to ask to demand more. Hey, away against Manchester United, it's going to be one of the tougher games. It's going to be one of the tougher games of the season. 15 minutes left and we still haven't seen a goal. Tierney's looking real tired. See, but now who's going to be another option at left back? Yeah, not sure. One thing I think we may, if we think about Ozil, see, even he's not as good as a centre midfielder. Almost, because we already made a change. I'm thinking, as Torreira, Ramsey, it's a tough case. Like we're a manager, he's not sure what to do. That's my position right now. But maybe if we bring on Alex Iwobi, see, he's like our next winger to bring on, and kind of same position. Chiesa can play on that side as well, guys. See, inside forward pretty good. So, hey, maybe need a little switch there. See what happens last 15. Come on, guys. We want to see... And even, we'll just let that play out. We'll let that play out for a bit. Yeah, team instructions. We're just going to go all out. Hit early crosses, shoot on sight. Sometimes we have got to do this. It's kind of straying away from the way we wanted to go. We wanted to have that short possession. But yeah, let's see how we go there. My game settings reset. It was going a little bit slower, so it just reset to the default. Anyway, got that going. Let's go. Let's see. We've got to see something. A draw would be okay. To pick up a point, and we're a goal away from that. So, come on, Bellerin. See? Get forward. Chiesa onto that right side now. Come on. And we get a goal here, and the game is up for grabs. Tierney, come on. Come on. Oh, when there's a foul in the box, it's against us. So, no penalty our way. So, I know Tierney, we don't really have an option on the bench. Alrighty. Now, this is really interesting. Because if Man United get another goal, 2-0 is going to look like we've just been dominated. We've been dominated here. But I mean, we've had, especially the first half, earlier in the first half. I think we controlled that. Come on, now Iwobi. Come on, you gotta provide something. Here we go. Ramsey. Out wide. Now Bellerin. He's going to be real dangerous bursting forward. That will be a corner, though. Are we going to get something from that? We've got this little setup. Ozil is going to go short. Then that's to Iwobi. Here we go. Hopefully this provides. Come on. Come on. Who's going to fall to? Bellerin. Now back to Ozil. What a ball. I wasn't sure if that was a pass. Like a cross in. Or a goal. It looked dangerous. But it looks like at the end, he was in two minds. He was trying to do a ball that looked good, but he didn't commit to either, really. And it really could be the difference. Good tackle there. Come on. Come on, I feel like we're going to have to go very attacking right now. I'm not sure, we said a couple things already. But I feel like it's going to be, if this game is going to be decided by a penalty decision, is Manchester United going to change that? And are they going to score a second goal? But it feels like one of these. Wasted. Yeah, wasted there. At the end of the day, if we don't score, if we don't equalise, that's really going to be the case. And I feel, yeah, we would be hard done by that. Come on, ball over the top. Chiesa, big money signing. You don't have to rely on him on the... Obviously, the fans would want him to step up when you spend a lot of money on him, even if it is the first league match of the season. But, come on. Don't give up. Don't give up here. You want to see a positive. You see a draw as a positive result away from home against United, but always a loss. You feel negative. You can still feel positive from a draw, depending against what side. But, come on. Well done. We've got to win those one-on-one battles. Those are so key. At least we force them back. We force them back. Oh, guys, this is heating up. This is a bit of an extended highlight here. Chiesa, what is he going to do? What is he going to do? Could fall to Ozil. Yes, Torreira. This is, again, good build-up. This is what we like to see. See, the fullback's getting forward. Who's he going to fall to? Chiesa, the big signing. But we still remain patient. Ramsey. Guys, I'm getting a little bit impatient. Tierney. Finish it. It all came really down to a disappointment. Disappointment there, really. Come on. But yeah, Martial's on the ball right now. Gotta be... Oh, good. That is dangerous when you're on a yellow. Oh, and he gets an injury as well. Lucas Torreira. So, penalty and an injury when he was, going all out there, man. That's. I hope it's not big. But we've got a man down at the moment. Kick the ball out. Thank you. Thank you. Does this mean he's going to be forced off? That's not going to be good. Yeah, guys. Yeah, guys. Take it. He doesn't look good at all. He doesn't look good at all. He looks in... Is he alright? Where is he... Is he... I was going to say, I haven't seen a player die on a football pitch in Football Manager, so that would have been great. He was reacting crazy there, mate. Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, like, why are they just leaving him there in pain? Guys, this is a spectacle for sure. That was just really interesting to witness all of that. And because Suarez is a bit more attacking, Denis Suarez there, we can bring him. See, do we just might as well go because he's an attacking mid. If we check Iwobi, yeah, I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about it at the moment. Because, yeah, Suarez, he's more attacking midfielder. Guys. We need a goal. So, yeah, we're got attacking... Yeah, no, both support. We still got 3 players on the attack. So, mate, we've got him up. We need a goal, though. That's us right now. And the fact we're really pushing for it here... So I won't be surprised if Man United come up with a goal. I'm hoping we can hold up defensively, then push. Or kick it out of bounds. Oh, out of play. You know how frustrating that is, though. Come on, win it. We're not giving up yet. Come on. Chiesa, you got the head there. Lacazette, win it. Come on, we are leaving it. We are leaving it so late. But it's not over yet. The fat lady's out there, but she's not singing. She's got her mouth closed at the moment, but no, come on. Come on. There she is in the crowd, I think. Come on. I don't know if this is just one long end of the game highlight where there's going to be no goal. Oh, who really knows at this point? Chiesa. Come on. No, they just clear it. But it's to Tierney. Okay, come on. I'm like building up this reaction to a goal. It's like going so long. Oh my god. Golly gosh. And Socrates. Mata, what are you going to... Ref, what are you going to do? That's probably going to be a yellow card, I reckon. I reckon that's going to be a yellow. No, it's just a talking to. This is very rare. This is very rare at the moment. Just this highlight, how it's playing out, is just leading up to a magical late equaliser. Who really knows at this point? Because I don't. Or is it just going to be a goal to finish the game off with Manchester United to crush all your hope? I don't really know at this point. Oh, okay. I'm just so intrigued. I'm so intrigued at the moment. Tierney, come on. Boot that forward. Iwobi. Like I said, I'm just so intrigued right now. Come on. It's been the longest build-up. And then, yeah, to grave disappointments. Longest build-up, kind of, for a female when she loses her virginity for the first time. So, yeah. Don't know why I said that. I'm just... This is just such a weird, long... It's not like I've got no highlights on. Okay, guys, key highlights. That's what I have there. So, there was a lot... I'm happy we saw all that, though, so at least we saw how the last minutes of the game played out. There were some closer chances, but nothing too amazing, and this surely is going to be it. So, yeah, like I said, bit of a disappointment, because we did not score at all. We did not score at all there, so, yeah, United get the three points, and... Not just we had more possession, we did have more shots as well on target and total. So you do feel a bit of disappointment, especially along with that. Then you concede, yeah, the only goal concede from a penalty. So you're safe, you're far from pleased. But yeah, that's a bit of a tough one to take though. Yeah, but a lot of the times when your first game of the season in a new save as well, when it's against a team like Man United away from home, it's always going to be a tough one. But a lot of players are, yeah, kind of motivated, fired up, so we can take that and, yeah, press on. So, yeah, not good look sitting bottom of the league, and Lucas Torreira gets a 2-month injury, guys. We've started in a frustration, and this brings a challenge right away. Like, behind the 8 ball, we got a loss, and then we got an injury, a 2-month injury at that. Like, your start to the season's very, very important. But guys, anyway, that is going to be it. That's for this episode. We covered the transfers, that game as well. Pretty long one as well. Yeah, I noticed some of the like match settings resets, the match speed and all of that. But anyway, I don't know if that's just today or if it was the recent update. Anyway, hopefully all is good. Hopefully all is good, and yeah, I hope you enjoyed the episode. And just so you know the style of this series, I'm not going to be playing games off camera. Like I said, reverting to my old style of Let's Plays. I'm going to be playing every single game off camera, apart from like the preseason, like the friendlies. They're always just controlled by the assistant I have, so... Yeah, after this episode, when we're just going to be focusing on games, no more transfers, until January at least. I'll be doing at least 2 games in an episode, maybe sometimes 3, but yeah, you'll be seeing all games. Hopefully you guys enjoy that, and hopefully we'll get some better results. Those will come, guys. Those will come. It was a tough first game against Man United and how it played out as well. But yeah, as I said, leave a like on the video, subscribe if you're new, and I'll catch you guys in the very next one.